demonizing a communist, physical appearance counts for nothing. If he openly declares himself to be a communist, we take his word for it. If a person consistently reads and advocates the views expressed in a communist publication, he may be a communist. If a person supports organizations which reflect communist teachings, or organizations labeled communist by the Department of Justice, she may be a communist. If a person defends the activities of communist nations while consistently attacking the domestic and foreign policy of the United States, she may be a communist. If a person does all these things over a period of time, he must be a communist. But there are other communists who don't show their real faces, who work more silently.
Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. It is May Day today. May Day means there are communists everywhere, all around. I know you're watching the stream, but take one quick look around and make sure there's no communists. And it seems that this room is safe. May Day is the Soviet propaganda day. Sorry, I had to open with that video just so you know how to... If there's anyone who is anti-imperialist here, your days are numbered, okay? We celebrate freedom on this stream. We're a free stream. We're a capitalist stream. And we are a stream hell-bent on colonizing other streams. That's why I raid Hassan. That's why I raid after the stream, okay? Because our stream is more powerful. We need to take them over. Also, we're free. I have to emphasize, okay? This is a free speech stream. Say what you want, okay? Oh, bingo. I just see all the bingo cards. Yes, we are also a bingo stream. And bingo is the perfect encapsulation of what we believe here on the stream, right? Which is that if those who work hard and have a winning mindset will win bingo. Okay, bingo is a skill-based game. Okay? Bingo is for those who work hard. It's not a game of chance. A lot of people say, hey, my luck wasn't in the bingo cards today. That's a losing mindset. Okay? Amy's twitching, found the blobby emote. That was thank you sauerkraut. I'm not gonna say commandant or head of our Politburo. Sauerkraut is our freedom moderator. Sauerkraut is in charge of moderating the free speech and making sure everyone is free. And if anyone has any communist leanings, they're put on a list and spied on. Okay? Because we believe in freedom here. And if you don't believe in freedom, you will be hunted. Before we start the bingo, man, I've got lots to look at. I just wanted to explore this theme, as again, it's May Day, and the communists are really out in force. They're really rampant. So I wanted to just I found some videos that explain what communism is. Sauerkraut. Cheers the 30 bits. Sauerkraut, a job creator here on the network. See, would you guys want to seize Sauerkraut's factory? Okay? No. Okay? We need people like Sauerkraut on the stream. Now here's an explainer of what socialism, fascism, and communism is by looks like a very successful man, right? He's got a big cigar and he's in a big leather tufted chair. Very PBD podcast, very success. Okay? take a big puff of that stogie and let us know. Now, desktop audio. Come on, baby. I clicked the button. I wonder if I should show you my, oh man, my Stream Deck setup. Because I actually have the Stream Deck set up on a tablet, which probably was a bad decision. Because sometimes when you mush the buttons on a tablet, you know, because tablets, when you press a button on a tablet, right, it's not a touchscreen anymore. You press the button tells the computer to tell the AI to press the button on the back end in the cloud server, and then the cloud server logs into your login. It sends another AI back to the tablet, which tells the button to then be pressed. It's very different. So the question is, what is the difference between socialism, fascism, and communism? They're all the same.
Oh, the words are thrown around. That is largely true. And they've taken on a life of their own. I'll tell you what they really mean, and I'll tell you what they mean in usage. Not the same thing. So let's see. Fascist, socialist.
What is China? And you know what? This is a great question here on the end. Don't want to spoil it here. But what is China is a good example. It's a good question. What is China? Nobody really knows.
Communist. Okay. So fascist is what left-wingers use to describe everyone who's anti-left. Yeah. This has been true, by the way, I'm not kidding about that. My field of study in graduate school at Columbia, of all places, was the left, was communism. I studied Russian in order to be able to read Soviet communist papers. I visited communist countries repeatedly. And the first to do this was Stalin. The monster, tens of millions of people slaughtered, countries enslaved. If a human could be a monster, he was a monster. He came to power, let's see, Lenin died in 1924, if I'm not mistaken. So he came.
The subject of the P.O. box has been raised. And you know what? It may be time. It may be time to get a P.O. box. I will see if I can go down there. Maybe even this afternoon, I'll go down there and see if I get a P.O. box. If we do get a P.O. box, we'll immediately post it in the Discord, or maybe we'll make I don't know if we should make a community post about it, because, you know, there's a lot, you know, left-wing radicals might send domestic terrorism devices to our P.O. box, but maybe the Discord, where we have vetted, trusted, and maybe even the Patreon as well, the elite tier of trusted Bachelors of Music people who are just here to laugh and understand why Crystal Lee is funny.
He came to power by about 1928, and he battled for power in the Soviet Union with Kamenev's.
I love the cigar.
Soviet Union with in the Soviet Union, power in the Soviet Union.
Now, this guy hates communism, right? Because this guy is basically a cartoon character in an anti-capitalist pamphlet.
With Kamenev, Zinoviev, Bukharin, and Trotsky. Those right. So there were four rivals plus Stalin. And Trotsky, who was the founder of the Red Army and the Communist Party with Lenin, fled the Soviet Union.
Okay, so we're talking about Russia here in this first topic here called What is Fascism? So fascism, it seems like, is a collection of Soviet leaders. And
he fled to Mexico, where Stalin sent some goons to kill him with an ice pick. And
Celtron,
they did kill
exactly.
him with an ice pick. Stalin introduced the idea that if you oppose the left, you're a fascist. Basically, if you oppose me, the leading leftist, you're a fascist. So fascist became the term that
Stalin, AOC, Joy Behar, Whoopi Goldberg.
Anyone anti-left was called to the American elections at this day, or even in Europe. Not just leftists, the liberals even do that. And I draw a distinction between liberal and left. But they frequently will say that the anti-leftists are fascists.
Okay, he's got 3 minutes left to get through the last three here. I'll see if he does it.
What is a fascist? Fascist is essentially ultra-nationalist, anti-democratic, authoritarian regime, okay? So Italy had it. They used the term first. Fascism comes from from an Italian word. Mussolini was the obvious example. Hitler was a fascist, but Hitler was really a Nazi. Nazism was a more severe form because Nazism introduced what is not necessarily part of fascism, racism. Nazism was race-based fascism, whereas for Mussolini, fascism was just fascism. Mussolini, to the best of my knowledge, was not particularly an anti-Semite, for example. But Hitler was, of course, the great Jew hater of all time. So fascism is the ultra-nationalist, authoritarian government. It suppresses democracy, and it is ultra.
Man, you know what they should have? They should have had a time limit. It should have been, he has to explain all three before the cigar burns down. Then he got the stakes because he could burn his fingies.
Nationalist, among other things, but those are the major ones. So both socialist and communist, they're on the left. Socialist is one who believes in socialism. Obviously, socialism is a bigger and bigger government, where the government takes care of the social order, if you will. The bigger the government, the more likely you are to head towards socialism. But socialism does not abolish mom and pop stores. And
we're talking about volume and weight here, right? How much does the US government weigh at this point, right, guys? How much do you think? How much do you think? 1,000 pounds? Can you measure big government by weighing every federal worker? I think we're onto something there.
Still keep Dennis's pizza parlor open under a socialist government. But generally speaking, they will nationalize big things. The railroads, the oil industry.
National railroads, national oil, that's a slippery slope to gulags.
Et cetera, et cetera. Communist allows no free enterprise whatsoever. When I visited the Soviet Union, there wasn't a single private restaurant. All you had was restoran, which is Russian for restaurant.
Could you imagine living in a place where there's no private restaurants? Okay? Here in Austin, on the side of the highway, every restaurant is an Olive Garden, okay? A beautiful private enterprise.
Restaurant. And that's all. Or a place that sold bread would say chleb, which is bread in Russian. Not Vladimir's chleb.
Joe DeRosa. Would I ever explain Joe DeRosa special on YouTube? Mike Blackman, are you in the Discord? Because we have a suggestions channel on the Discord that I do frequent. If that's a good suggestion. Oh, sauerkraut with the Discord. Yeah, look at that. Look at that Bachelors of Music bot throwing out the Discord link. God, that looks, sometimes I'm so proud of what we've been able to achieve technologically here.
Joint, just chleb, because it was owned by the state. And but
okay, wait a second, guys. Did the what is communism timer restart?
Communist is not just economic. Communist is a suppression of essentially all individuality because of the belief that everybody should end up in the same place. It's not for equality, it's for equity. Equality is opportunity, equity is result. The left in America is very close to communist in that view.
Yes.
They want...
When I think Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, I think Fidel Castro and Joseph Stalin, without a doubt.
Equity. Everybody should end up in the same equal playing field, and if they don't, it's proof of racism or sexism or misogyny or whatever you have. So I hope that helps you.
He only got through one. There's supposed to be 5. There's supposed to be Christians keeping the Sabbath, and they're supposed to join Prague or United. Well, that's a shame. Guys, get your bingo cards. We have a special stream today because this is a May Day, okay? May Day, if you're on the left, which I hope none of you are, means it's a day to celebrate workers' rights, organized labor, and unions, and all sorts of inefficient, anti-innovation things. And if you're on the right, Mayday means emergency, right? That's why when pilots, have an emergency, they yell Mayday, Mayday, because pilots are all right wing, okay? Because they need wings.
You're welcome to tug on it.
Exactly. Okay, bingo. Bingo Bongarini. That was a fat cigar. I haven't explained the rules of bingo because I've been caught up in this, but if you win bingo, we're playing stand-up bingo, but this is what's tough here, because this is actually just jokes as well. So I've got a little bit of classic things, but I've also got a lot of content from the Babylon Bee, which I hadn't looked at in a while, but is absolutely hilarious, that I thought I would explain, because a lot of people don't understand the Babylon Bee. There's also something, this is just a short little episode I thought I would explore. I've never seen this before. It just came out 3 weeks ago, already 500,000 views. It's called Californians Move to Texas. Season 2, episode 1. Did we watch? I don't think we watched season 1 of this show. Did we? Did we watch season 1 first? I feel like we should watch season 1. Because this is a comedy show all about Californians who move to Texas. Which, as someone who lives in Texas, very funny, right? Because they're all super woke, very annoying people, covered in rainbows and whatnot. But they moved here because they want cheaper housing, right? Because California is a communist socialism. That's why everything's so expensive there, right? Because in communist socialism, everything becomes very expensive for people. Let me just, I should maybe just go right to season 1. Maybe I'll find season 1 instead, because I don't want to spoil the show. The Babylon Bee playlists. I bet we've got California's Moved to Texas. Wow, wow, wow. Episode 1, Moving Day. Oh. Okay. Get your bingo cards up here. We're going to have location comedy right off the top here, 34. And there's the Texan, right? That must be the Texan. Look, he's got the RFK Jr. jeans on. Button-down shirt. Big white cowboy hat. People in Texas wear cowboy hats because there's just cows everywhere.
Honey?
She's got a mask on. In the house. In her own house. Oh my God. I bet she's panicked that she doesn't have a mask on. Oh my God. Specific cultural stereotype. Yep. Medical fact. Yes.
Someone's going to the house. Someone's going to the house. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
I'm going to call the pops. I'm going to call the pops.
We're recording you.
No. It's okay. I'm just your neighbor. Coming by to say howdy.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we're not used to people stopping by to say howdy without assaulting us first, robbing us, or defecating on our lawn.
Yes, homeless people everywhere in California as well.
Sometimes all three.
40 middies.
The trifecta. We're from Los Angeles.
Just moved to Texas.
I figured.
Oh, the California plates?
Well, yeah, the masks. Inside your own house, no one else around. 2022.
We just want to be extra safe.
We feel naked without masks.
We'll probably wear them for the rest of our
Brutal.
lives.
We'll be buried.
Women are annoying. Woman voice.
Okay.
White
Well,
woman.
you seem like a lovely couple. Like I said, I just wanted to drop by and welcome you to the neighborhood.
Why? Do you want something?
Oh, no. They're, I think he's being friendly.
Tortoise, what year was this uploaded? This was uploaded 3 years ago.
People around here are friendly, like we've seen in the movies, right?
I thought that was just make-believe, like superheroes or families that go to church.
No, that's a myth. This is real life.
Religious joke.
So, I live in that house.
So the joke is that nobody goes to church in California as well. Another reason why people are homeless in California, because if they went to church, they would be inside a church, right? I guess this whole thing is funny scene.
Over yonder. Name's Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. I'm Tiffany. She, her.
And I'm Steve, he, him.
And the pronouns in casual conversation. My God. I can barely watch this.
What are your pronouns?
I don't believe in pronouns. I think they're reductive. In fact, just your asking about it is a microaggression.
I don't believe in pronouns. Amen, brother.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. I'm just messing with you. I like all pronouns. My favorite is you.
It is a great accent.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Exactly. So, if you need anything, just holler. My wife and I'd be happy to help.
Baby, he has a gun.
I'm calling the cops.
I'm recording you.
No.
Oh, okay. That's enough of this. Oh, this is tough. I mean, okay, there's only 2 minutes left. These people are so insufferable. And look, she's wearing the mask on her head. She's got crazy liberal eyes. Look at this crazed woke expression she's got. Oh my God. And he's got a gun. Guys, there's nothing wrong with having guns. I think I got it. I must have a gun. Oh fuck, I remember I left my gun at the playground.
No.
Recording
It's
you.
okay. It's okay. It's just my sidearm. Everybody here has a gun.
Everybody
Sorry.
in your chat, in the
We
chat.
don't really like
your guns
guns.
for me.
There's a lot of crime where we're from.
I understand. There's not a lot of crime here.
And that's because everyone has you know what they were, and this is, I mean, again, we're joke explaining today, but there's so many great points being made here on this May Day, this special May Day stream. These two just mentioned, right? Now, this is very smart comedy. They just mentioned that they come from a place where people are always robbing them and shitting on their lawn, and again, just saying there's homeless people everywhere. Whereas everyone in Texas has guns. They see a homeless person, boom, shoot him right in the back of the head. Problem taken care of. Garbage truck comes, throws the body in the back. It's problem dealt with.
Why?
Because everybody here has a gun.
I don't get
It
it.
doesn't add up at all.
You'll get used to it.
But what if I don't
Prop
want to get
comedy,
used to
yes. The
it?
guns.
People walking up to your driveway without
You did
masks
laugh at
and
his own
without
joke there as
pronouns?
well.
I don't think I can live like this.
Well, if it makes you feel more at home, we just recently replaced a lot of our electrical grid with unreliable wind power.
Baby.
It helps. But honestly, I just
You know what is so funny too about this, and I think there's a subtext here that these two are in a relationship, okay? But they're both gay.
don't think I can do
think that's
this.
pretty clear.
Where's the police sirens? Where's the helicopters overhead? Where's the needles in the street? I just can't live like this. It's so hot. And the bugs are so big.
Oh my God. Puts the sunglasses on. And there it is, the hickory smoked, branded Babylon Bee on a nice yard fence. CSI intro, yes. Oh, what a good show. Leave a comment here. If you voted for Gavin Newsom, stay in California. Don't turn Texas into the California dump. Don't California our Texas. LOL. And Texas is beautiful and free and will never run out of water. Okay. Let's get this bingo done. And then we're going to watch some more of my bullshit.
History didn't happen yet. It's only now. and even if you are on the wrong side of history, you're dead. What the fuck does it matter? What are they gonna do? Hey, wake him up. Fucking, you're on the wrong side of history. Oh, I was? Oh, fuck it, I'm still dead. You know? Like it.
What do you do for
So
work?
people are just in my, I mean, no matter what happens, people in my DMs, right? If you have a following, forget it. You can't make any post without, what are you gonna say about the...
Can't say. We already checked that one off, though. You know, very similar. Oh, good observation. Donald Duck Pants, 2 necklaces. People in his DMs. Yes, you gotta be careful.
You know, I got people on my comments right now. Hey, are you gonna say anything about Gaza?
Humble brag.
And I'm just like...
Comments on his videos.
Where's that?
You guys are just begging for what do you do for work. When did he say this? When was the work? Was the work brought up? In the previous video? Was it brought up?
Remember when it was okay to be an idiot and you didn't lose your job?
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. That was such a fish. That was fished. Amy, I swear to God. Only because it's covered in the Constitution will I watch the Blobby video. Only because the Founding Fathers wrote it in there. What? Bingo ignored me. It ignored my request. Amy, have you got your link yet? I couldn't see. Now, before we go back to important Babylon Bee Californians move to Texas. We also have this is a quick one from them. This is a new video as well. This came out 1 day ago. This video by Babylon Bee is called "We Asked Advanced AI to Simulate What the U.S. Would Be Like If There Were No Democrats." Advanced AI. Already looking good. Beautiful. What a beautiful white family. I mean, it's just so hard to tell if something's AI generated or not. But look at you got grandma and grandpa. Nobody here has pronouns. You got beautiful wife with hair extensions, square-jawed white dad. You've got their lost son that they had before they were born. Look at this. We've got Just an old man. One old man sitting with the kids. Just a little bit older, you know. Sometimes, obviously, this is the son who vapes here, too much, and he has been aged rapidly, but he's still a loving brother, and we love him.
World peace.
That was the military, and look at that. America's powerful. There's a church, and obviously, the church has a private military, which is what God always wanted.
World peace has been
and some beautiful Fox News, and it's just Fox News.
declared, with peace treaties signed with the 8 countries left that America hasn't obliterated.
San Francisco sure is clean and vagrant free.
That's because all the homeless people had to get jobs or starve to death.
Yes. They had to get jobs or starve to death.
Look, a rainbow! Wow! It's the symbol of God's promise to Noah and absolutely nothing else.
What a great fully automatic rifle you
Exactly. And there's guns.
got without needing a permit.
Only problem is there are no criminals to shoot.
Yeah.
How much will the surgery cost?
And that isn't that the truth, right? How much will the surgery cost?
Just $20, and you can get it right away thanks to our capitalistic healthcare system.
I have no money. Can I get health care?
Of course not.
It's kind of boring
Got him. And he'll die. And that's just called nature taking its course.
how no one has ever shot at me.
Do you have any movies with smut or weird stuff in them?
Whoa. And they have video rental has come. Oh, no, that this is a movie theater.
Not since Hollywood caught fire and we just let it burn. We have sappy Christian movies, though.
Are they any good?
No.
Huge burn on the right wing at the end there, but overall, a wonderful movie. Now, this was brought to my attention in the Discord, and we will have further discussion on this one. But this movie, Pickleball Princess, has been brought to my attention, and I think we will be. This is. I had a little skim through it. And this is something that will need a special stream, okay? This is on the level of What's a Girl to Do, in-app appropriate comedy. One of the greats. Have I seen Bus Boys yet? You know, we watched the trailer for Bus Boys here on the channel. It looked incredible. So we're going to watch a little bit of this, just to give you guys a taste of what we're talking about here. It's full of jokes. The Sword of the Spirit Publishing.
Mom! Mom!
Oh, and she's got a mouthful of cake or something. You know what is so interesting? This is so interesting. For some of you who are seasoned scholars, remember What's a Girl to Do, I think, opened with Janet eating brownies. Is it this? It almost seems like the same film crew, same creative minds behind the same movie. Because there's something very funny about a woman just stuffing her face. Because women are weak, prone to fat creatures.
It's me!
Well, that's it. Look at this couch. Look at this beautiful tufted leather couch, just like PragerU. Beautiful decorations. Look at these folded American flags. There's an organ for hymns. This house has everything.
Where are you?
I'm out here on the porch.
And this large home is you know, an example of how Christians live. They have a lot of prosperity because they gave a lot of money to the Bachelors of Music, right? And other church organizations. By sowing your seed, you then receive money from the Holy Spirit. We've also got some text walls here. We've got I rescued my dog. I don't know what that... Oh, that means that they have a rescue dog. They also have love, but a paw print for an O. Very funny joke. And then there obviously some sort of Bible verse there. Just a small shrine to their pet.
You're eating another TV dinner?
Well, I don't feel like cooking for just one person.
Why don't you go out somewhere nice and have a good meal?
There's some
Instead
dogs
of
in the
eating those
background.
infernal processed gut bombs.
No, I don't feel like it.
Processed gut bones. Mama.
It's been over a year since Dad died. When are you going to move on and start living again?
Nantucket.
Honey, please don't worry about me.
Not worried. I just want my old mom back. Who I'm really worried
What
about
does that
is my daughter.
mug say?
Wait, Penny? What's wrong with Penny?
Ever since the divorce, she's gotten rebellious. I think her dad
Did they blur it out?
living again.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't want to hear her lick her fingers any more than you do,
Please.
but why is it blurred?
Not worried. I just want my old mom back.
It's blurred out. The book is blurred, or the TV dinner's blurred out. Ah.
Who I'm really worried about is my daughter.
Wait, Penny? What's wrong with Penny?
Ever since the divorce, she's gotten rebellious. I think her dad is letting her hang out around the wrong kind of kids. And I'm just so afraid something bad's going to happen to her. And I'm so busy with work that I can't write hurt on her all the time. I need your help. Maybe she can chill with you more. And then you'd have somebody to cook for.
It would be so nice to feel needed again. I tell you what, you send Penny on over here and she and I are going to have a long talk.
No. Amy, link your link.
Oh dear, you're welcome.
Hard cut.
Grandpa, we want to go shoot some hoops. Do you mind? No.
Gary Busey.
No. Like catch me a 10-minute power nap while you're gone. You guys kind of kept me busy.
Myles, this is boring. That's okay. We're going back to Crystalia for bingo. I'm just there are jokes. See, it's all that build up, right? You think it's boring, but there's a lot of comedy that is masterful storytelling, right? It'll be like a 28 minutes of build up, and then boom, pickleball. I don't see any pickles on the court. And then one of them pulls his penis out, and then they all... I think that's where this is heading. Link shared and pinned for you, Myles. Okay, let me see. Thank you. Oh, God. Let me try to open this here. I have to, like, copy this. It's so difficult. Copy now. For some reason, pinned links do not go into my browser. They go open in OBS's. Well, I see the link that has been linked, and I am not pleased. Back to Chris.
He said, idiot's working, not saying shit. I don't know, do my job.
Oh, bingo.
Nah, it's okay, he can work, he's an idiot. Not anymore, you gotta be fucking well, smart, and... But you say too much, you get fired, that's what I mean.
Can't say.
Because if you don't say the right thing, they'll be, you know. Because here's my favorite thing that they get you with is silence.
that they get you with. Communists. Or, you know who. You know what I'm talking about. They. Lagwar. Don't say it.
is violence. That's my favorite.
But we know.
Silence is violence. That's how twisted it is right now. Silence is violence. Silence is violence. Silence is not violence. Silence is so peaceful. Dude, I have 2 kids, okay? When they are silent, I'm not thinking of killing anyone. Silence is silence. Silence hasn't been violent since fucking ninjas, all right? Since the 1500s. You had to maybe worry if it got too quiet. You'd be like, wait a minute, you know? And you might hear something like, what the hell is that? Even the weapons were silent. They didn't have guns. They just go, oh no, oh, I knew it was too quiet.
Great act out. Oh man, sound comedy, body comedy. Oh, Chrissy D. Chris D'Elia. Sound comedy. There we go. 61. Also a little bit of body comedy there. A blow dart act out.
No, silence is violence. Silence is violence.
Big applause, Greg. Thank you. Amen. Great act out, Chris.
Silence is a violence. Violence is a violence. Violence is loud. You ever been around violence? It's loud. It goes like, pop, pop, bang. Oh no! Ow! My legs! Help! Row! There's a jaguar. It's loud.
Animal impression.
People are trying to call shit what it's not. It's crazy.
What?
That's why I can't even deal with the hypocrisy of it. Like I'm like.
You almost said hippos. I cannot deal with the hippos of it.
Hollywood's crazy weird, bro. Like I was in Hollywood. I knew these people, and then I would see them.
He was in and see, he's not in Hollywood anymore, right? Chris got canceled. He got canceled, and now he's a man of the people. He's a father. He's a husband. He's a truth teller. Okay, he goes to theaters in your town where the Hollywood elite would never go, but he comes to you because he loves you, because he's a man of the folks. Please remember.
Like anytime something would happen, like I stand with the, you know, and it's like, dude, I saw you snorting cocaine off of someone's dick. Like I saw it.
Penis.
Remember when I was there and now I gotta watch this fucking video and they're just like, I pledge to do better. It's like, dude.
Drug joke, yes. Snorting cocaine. Drug joke, yeah.
I watched, like, I can't watch.
And that's a classic Hollywood party, right? People in Hollywood are degenerates, okay? They're pedophiles, they're communists, socialists, mask-wearing, taxes-paying cucks, to be honest.
Here's the thing, man. I can't watch any more Marvel movies. I'm done with Marvel movies, all right? It's too many Marvel movies.
Remember when, humble brag.
It's too many.
Sometimes give you a drinking story though, Amy. Amy's fishing. But a humble brag, he was at Hollywood parties. That is pretty cool. It's a little humble brag to be like, I was in the Hollywood elite.
You're in the middle, you're watching a movie, you go to a movie and you don't even realize it's a Marvel movie. In the middle of it, they're like, oh, Thor shows up. You're like, ah, fuck, I had no idea. They got me. You know?
Yeah.
Remember in the Marvel universe, remember they all died? Remember they made the movie where they all died? Like they all died, and then what happened? They made another Marvel movie right after that, right? They just disappeared, actually. Spider-Man was like, I don't feel good.
Spider-Man.
Mr. Stark. And he disappeared. Everyone in the theater was crying, and I was like,
where's the TV recap? I cannot find it. I'm staring at the T section. Can't see it.
fuck yeah, no more Spider-Man movies, right? Then what'd they do? They made another Spider-Man movie right after that. They made a whole bunch. They ramped it up. They made them with different actors. They had the Tom Holland one, and then they had the one with the three of them in it, and then they had the cartoon one with the black one, and then in that one they had a bunch of different Spider-Men to make everyone happy. They had a fucking pig Spider-Man in the fucking multiverse. They had a pig Spider-Man. They're trying to make it, dude, I guarantee it. This is a joke, but this will happen. There will be a moment.
Thank you, Chris. Expert move. It's always good to introduce a joke by explaining. What you're about to see is a joke, so calm down. Get ready to laugh.
Soon, where they make a movie with a paraplegic Spider-Man. I promise. Promise. It'll make no sense, and that will be the movie, though. They'll just be like, stop, evildoers. Just fucking legs flailing around.
Welcome back, yeah.
Sorry, I don't really control them. It's not my fault. I mean well, but I just kicked the lady's face. Oh, fuck. Hey, this is not fair. Spiders have 8 legs. I don't even have 2.
Big laugh. Oh. Big laugh from the crowd there with just another very funny scene. So the joke here obviously is that Chris is saying this sort of progressive woke shit's getting out of control. They're definitely going to make a disabled Spider-Man one day. Barbuckle says, literal Simpsons episode. And you know, that's very possible. But that is what is wonderful about Chris's comedy, right? Is that now, Barbuckle, you're remembering that Simpsons episode and you're laughing. So sometimes all a comedian has to do is remind you of previous jokes made by other comedians and it will make you laugh. Extended stool technique. You know what? Actually, I would normally say by sitting on the stool is not extended, but it did become a wheelchair. It did become something else. So I will give you 22.
Oh, no, watch out, I'm gonna land! Just scraping his face on the concrete. Can someone help me back into my chair? Crime is rampant. We should probably get a new Spider-Man. Feel like, no, you're fucking canceled, bro. Don't say that. He has a dream, and that's his dream. Everyone's equal. It'll be that's how it'll be. All the Avengers, it'll be like the woke Avengers, you know?
The woke Avengers.
Just like a fat Flash, you know what I mean? Like.
Oh man, this is gonna be a great setup. Oh, I can't wait. I can't. Here, but you have to wait 1 second. I need to open the window because it's getting hot here in Austin, and I'm sweating my balls off. And you guys can just laugh amongst yourselves about that. I'll be right back.
You're welcome to tug on it.
Oh. It's hot out there.
Okay, we'll edit laughter in there.
Okay, here come the woke Avengers. Big act out. What do you guys... Now, can we predict? We've already got a fat one. Thank you for that. Let's predict. Okay, Black Thor, gay Batman, trans Wonder Woman. Okay, very good. You know, I'm gonna say they're definitely gonna be gay, right? Maybe Bruce Wayne and Iron Man are fucking. We're gonna have trans. The Hulk would be the funniest trans one because the Hulk is like the most muscular one, like the biggest. I'd say the Hulk is the manliest one. So making Hulk trans would be the funniest. What else? I mean, if we get one of these, if we can both predict it, that's 2 tiles. That's Myles predicted and Chat predicted. Hulk is retardando. That's also a good prediction. Let's see. What else is woke, right? The Avengers. Maybe the Avengers are just called, instead of the Avengers, they're just called like the LGBTQL plus TTYZA72 ? That's a classic joke. Oh, a Muslim. Yeah. I forgot that being Muslim is woke, even though people who are Islamist fundamentalists tend to be conservative, but in this context, it is woke, yes. Oh, a fucking Canadian. Imagine a Canadian. Now that would be a disaster.
Sorry, everyone died. Just Sorry, I couldn't. Everyone died. I didn't know where the napkins were. I didn't want to show up all messy.
Do we have his fat?
Hulk's like, don't trigger me. You won't like it when I'm triggered. And he doesn't even turn big and green. He's small. He turns smaller and frumpy and white. And he's got that haircut, right?
Okay. Okay, so we didn't. This is a political rant. But Amy. Triggered is woke. You're all right. That's it. That's it. Gutfeld. 26. I'm getting asked for 26. Great accent. Was that a Hulk accent? This is a bit of a. It is a bit of a rant. It is a bit of a political rant. I might have to agree. But Hulk, okay, so Hulk becoming white and small instead of green and big. That's pretty funny. Okay, fine.
I just think there's a problem. Is what I think. They're just called super them.
Super they them. Huh?
The leader is super they. He's just got just big shoulders, a cape, and a pussy, you know, just flying around. People are like, look, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's... Actually, I can't identify.
Trans. So we did get a trans one. We did get a trans, but it wasn't the one we predicted. But is that enough to say predicted? That's tough. I sort of predicted, but he also did set up woke Avengers before I predicted where this was going. That's tough. I'm gonna give it to me. I'm gonna say I did predict this a little bit.
Identify it.
It's a great setup.
People are like, super they. Help! She's burning alive on the 5th story of the apartment building. Go! He's like, I'll handle it. Hello, ma'am. I'd like to help you. Ma'am, may I help you? Hello, ma'am. May I help you? I need your consent. I can't hear you over the flames and the explosions, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. I need a verbal consent. Can I help you? All right, fuck it. Your body, your choice.
Crystalia making consent jokes. He's truly back.
Later on at the lab, they're just like, good job, super. Good job, super they. You did it. You did the right thing. You let her burn alive. That's what she wanted. She didn't say she didn't want it, so that's what she wanted.
I think this is more of a scene than a story.
It's like, where the fuck is paraplegic Spider-Man? He's always late.
He did mention a pussy. He did mention a pussy. On the broad-shouldered trans superhero, super they.
No, he's
in this situation. Superman is trans.
He's in the bathroom, the big stall. He's in the fuck. He's shitting, or no, he's on the ceiling like that. Just.
Mr. Pooh?
Like super they. Go check on paraplegic Spider-Man. He's like, I would, but I'm not allowed in that bathroom.
Oh, yes. She's really taking it to the wokies.
It's all ridiculous, you know? And it's fine, I guess, because every generation says the new generation is ridiculous. And I guess everything, I don't know.
And now he's going to dial it back, and he's going to explore a topic that Brian Callen also explored in Brian Callen's latest special, you know, where he's like, You know, maybe I'm just old and out of touch. But still, fuck you, right? The apple. Remember.
We're all still here? Yeah. But like, I do worry now because I'm a dad. I do. I have 2 kids, and they're going to grow up to probably be white men as well. And I got 2 boys, you know, and they're great. I got Calvin, I got William, and they're 4 and 1, and it's the most fun shit, dude. They're 4 and 1, and we're potty training them. Actually, we're potty training the 4-year-old, not the 1-year-old. And I know that seems late, but it doesn't. Here's a life hack. Just wait to potty train. It's so much easier, dude. People think you need to do it right away. You ever try to potty train a 2-year-old? They don't even know what you're talking about. You're like, no, don't go potty there, go potty there. They're like, what's there? They don't know words.
What? How is this possible? I told the AI to not let this happen. How is this possible? What is going on? Okay, I'm gonna make the sound. Unbelievable. 20 players for bingo, and Amy walks away with another victory. And Amy donates the link, and DJ Chemix, without missing a beat, slams that link into the chat. Thank you. So DJ Chemix's link is in there as well. Okay. Well, where was I here? Oh God. I don't want that. Where was my California? I had it in here. California's moved to Texas. Okay, I gotta find a new. I gotta redo this whole thing. It's all a disaster. Meh. Sorry. Just entertain yourselves for a second. Just entertain yourselves. Just talk amongst yourselves. Babylon B. I should have typed in Babylon B. I typed in just Babylon, and I did not get the things I wanted. California's moved to Texas. Here we go.
Poop joke.
Now let's get to episode 2. The cookout. This is just great. Happy May Day. And by Happy May Day, be grateful. Be grateful for the free market day. Happy report people talking about Unions Day.
Hey! Hi! Hey there! Thanks so much for inviting us. We've never been to a real backyard barbecue before.
Yeah, so in California, they don't have backyards because the backyards are full of human feces and needles, right? But in Texas, because everybody has guns, you can walk out and you can clear a backyard with a couple shots in the air, maybe a warning shot to the leg.
Your LA neighbors never invited you for a cookout?
We never met our neighbors.
Oh. Classic California, right? Transient drifters. Just, not the folksy hometown folks of Texas.
You need to meet the host.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Howdy.
Hi.
Welcome.
Folks, this is Clay.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm Timpani, she, her.
I'm Steve, he, him. Well, Timpani, she, her, and Steve, he, him. I'm Clay. Hey, Sam.
What? Wow, and look at the nice, first of all, matching races, which is very calming, but also, hopefully she's a nice trad wife making pies.
Just meet these new neighbors that we have. They're the ones that Kevin was telling us about.
Oh, yes, well,
Sauerkraut, good observation. They dropped the masks. Already the masks are off. And the masks are off when they're outside, but they wear masks on the inside. Again, because they are insane people.
Welcome to our
'Cause they're
humble
from
little
California.
hacienda. Hey, mi casa es su casa. Oh, I know this one. Evato, go Doyers. The Latinx love me. My gardener Javier nicknamed me Caranito. It means he cares. Anyway, we brought a salad.
Oh man, so many jokes in just a few seconds there, right? So she's like trying to be a tryhard. She's trying to befriend her gardener, which is super cringe, and the gardener calls her Karen, right? Which is like, again, meet your neighbors. Do not talk to your fucking help. Okay? They know their place and they love where they are. Leave them alone.
It's a quinoa kale salad with a balsamic reduction.
Jennifer Aniston ate this every day on the set of Friends.
Well, bless your heart. I'm just gonna go set this somewhere else.
What did they get? Kale salad? Is that what they said?
And, hey, mi casa is... The Latinx love me. My gardener Javier nicknamed me Caranito. It means he cares. Anyway, we brought a salad. It's a quinoa kale salad with a balsamic reduction.
Jennifer Aniston ate this.
Quinoa kale salad with a balsamic reduction. Oh my god. It's probably served in a mask.
Every day on the set of Friends.
Well, bless your heart. I'm just gonna go set this.
Yeah, yes. Friends, topical, Donald Duck's pants. Yes, Friends is a beloved show among the liberals of now. Friends, even though it came out over 50 years ago, still beloved. And it's all about woke white people living that woke life.
Somewhere else.
Well, what did I tell you?
They are exactly like you described them.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
I better go check on the ribs. You two have fun, you hear?
Ribs?
Ribs? Oh god, oh no. They're gonna serve meat to this gay black man, vegetarian, vegan? Whoa. Yikes. Californians do not eat meat. They only eat quinoa kale salad. Oh man, this is gonna be a real disaster.
I heard you guys moved back to California. Actually, is that true?
Oh, we did. But when we got there, squatters were in our homes, and by state law, we can't evict them for months. So we moved back.
Wow. California's a real fucking disaster. Why is California America's most populous state? Why is it the most populous state, or did I just make that up? Why do so many people live there?
That's horrible.
We had no real right to the house anyways, it being on the traditional and unceded homelands of the Tongva, Chumash, and Kitsch peoples.
Huh.
And that's the traditional bow of the Native Americans. Oh man. They're all squatting. Yeah, what a disaster. And this guy just can't believe it. He's like, did we murder all them Indians? Didn't we murder them? Get over it. Oh.
Well, we are about to eat, so we're gonna say a few words.
A land use acknowledgement.
Grace.
I don't get it.
Bill, do you live in California? Oh my God. So sorry you have to live there. There's plenty of room here in Texas. As far as the eye can see, beautiful suburban developments far into the drought lands. Sprinklers going 24 hours a day. Get over here.
Pray.
Oh, like the emoji.
Exactly.
Oh.
Just like that. All right, everybody. Why don't you guys...
Hey, and look at that. Beautiful sidearm. Hey? Just in case one of these fucking people at the barbecue decides to become a mass shooter.
Buddy, why don't you guys come on over? Let's take our hats off. Let's bow our heads now. Lord God, Heavenly Father,
Or mother.
we just pray, bless this meat we are about to eat in the name of Jesus.
Who was a person of color.
And everybody said,
Namaste.
All right, let's get you guys some food, huh?
Remember to take a napkin? Remember to take a napkin? You need one of those?
Oh, man.
You know, this line...
Sauerkraut, thank you for the 40 biddies.
might be a little bit too long. Why don't I get you something straight off the grill? Oh, yes. Hey, partner, what are we working with here?
Well, we got sausages, brisket, ribs, your choice.
Do you guys have any vegan options?
Oh, that's beyond impossible.
Great, we'll take either one of those.
What he means is, it's beyond impossible to find a vegan option at a Texas cookout.
That's a brand joke, right? Beyond Meat and Impossible Burgers, right? That's a brand joke. Americans love brands, but not those ones.
Get bad.
Oh, I guess we'll just have a bun with some ketchup on it.
I can get that.
Great. It's gluten-free, right?
Oh my God, you won't even eat wheat?
Sure.
Awesome. I'm gonna need you to eat all of this.
Is that dog eating the quinoa salad? Oh my God, that dog's gonna die. Don't feed your dog.
I can still hear him
Salad.
crying sometimes in the middle of the night. I feel bad for him. But you know, it's nice to have him. It's nice to have somebody new in the neighborhood, you know. Just have a fun.
Excuse me, Samantha, have you seen my husband? He disappeared a little while ago and I'm starting to get worried.
Oh, well, why, sweetie? You think this is one of those get out movie situations?
Of course not. Is it?
You know, I think I saw the fellas going around
Liberals love the movie Get Out.
on that side of the house. I'm sure Clay's just giving him a hard time.
Okay.
Who's y'all's favorite Batman?
These are really good. The mix this one came from...
He's secretly eating meat. And you know what? And this is the thing, right? At the end of the day, white women are the most annoying liberals of all. This guy may have started out as an annoying liberal man, but at the end of the day, man's gotta eat meat. Man's gotta eat meat. A man is savable. You can save a guy from being woke with a nice slow cooked brisket, but you may have noticed in your life, white women are a nightmare. Nightmare. Big twist. Sauerkraut says he can eat my meat. Sauerkraut! That better have been a sarcastic gay joke. Are you pretending to be Don Lemon? Oh, he says he's a great cook. Exactly. Thank you. Get your bingo cards. And you know what? Let me see, maybe there's another comedian we can look at as well. Even though I do absolutely love this series. Okay, bingo cards. We got 22 for bingo. Bingo starts now.
You want to roast battle me? Gender neutral AC slap. You got shorts, nigga.
I want to spoil
Told you I'm
this.
gonna do a Q&A. I'm answering like 10 questions. I like to be personal with my fans. I'll never be a Hollywood ass nigga.
Never be a Hollywood ass. Censored. probably the N-word. I had a little bit of location comedy, but Hollywood. Hollywood is a location in California. It's also a mindset. It's also a religious practice. N-word off the top, Gordo. Chat predicted.
A lot of times, I'll always be a country pickup truck driving nigga. I promise you, bro. With a goddamn.
Okay, so do you know why they censored it? Do you know why they censored it? The N-word at the very beginning is because in YouTube rules, right? You can't have racial slurs until you're 30 seconds into the video. Then you can let her rip. Don't know why, but those are the rules. And we love you for that, Alphabet.
Confederate flag tattoo on my back. Yeah, that's on my OnlyFans. All right, I'll take like 10 questions. Where's the old boy who had that first question?
I'm not. My wife says she's gonna leave now. She's gonna leave.
Let her leave, bro. How far are you from USF? They just had graduation. There's a lot of girls with $60,000 in debt that would love a hardworking man like you. Let her leave, dog. Upgrade to a 2022 model, nigga. Ask your question, buddy.
I've been with her for 20 years. I can't say it. She says she wants to leave.
I don't give a fuck. Did you not hear what I just said? Ma'am, let your husband ask that question. He may never get this opportunity again. Ask your question, buddy. Go ahead.
I can't do any more questions.
Oh, you fucking beta male.
Shit's in the audience.
I can't believe he came to my show.
Ask questions on Mama's Day.
It's Mother's Day, not Mama's Day. All right, fuck it. We'll come back to you when you get your balls together. How much weed does Joe Rogan smoke? No, Joe Rogan's not a lightweight. Joe Rogan probably smokes 2, 3, 4 Cali blunts before he go on stage.
Look at that. Look at that big vape he's got. And also just an excellent, audience polling drug story. That's I would totally agree with that. So we're talking about drugs here. We're talking about marijuana usage. Great little insight into a little bit of how the comedy industry works. Joe Rogan, well-known drug user, gets absolutely fucked up on drugs before he goes on stage. And that is called, that's professionalism. He probably doesn't want to do it, but it's part of being great at comedy is being so fucked up that, you're very good.
I don't think anybody can outsmoke Rogan. Like a person that does psychedelics, I think he can hang with Snoop Dogg.
Name comedy.
9 more
Snoop
questions,
Dogg,
anybody?
Joe Rogan.
Where we at? Oh, there we go. What's up, buddy?
So this is called question period, right? So there's a sauerkraut. 420 plays it. Ah, god damn it. All right. Thank you, sauerkraut. I guess I gotta get high. I'll be right back. All right, thank you. We're back. What were you talking about? Yeah, so he's in question period. So a lot of the best stand-up comics will do 5 to 10 minutes of prepared material, then they will open the floor for questions and just roast the shit out of the crowd. Love it.
If I was president, the first thing I would do is get rid of bathrooms with a man and a half of a woman on it. Because the last thing I want is my 7-year-old being in the bathroom with some man who identifies as a fucking woman.
Public
That
bathrooms.
shit baffles me. I got your vote. Thank you, man. 2024 out this bitch. Starting the campaign right now.
David Lucas, yes. Gordo. David Lucas has, I think, 7 children that he supports by going on tour and having the crowd ask him questions.
You be my VP? Hell yeah, man. Fucking, what's up, buddy? If I met Joe Biden, I'd probably tell that nigga to sit down, bro. Joe Biden is a piece of shit, bro. He's a fucking pawn, dog. He's a goddamn pawn.
Wow, big applause from the crowd here. Great take. Political rant from David Lucas here. Great take. Joe Biden's a fucking pawn.
Let's go, Brandon. That's how stupid he is. Let's go, Brandon. Like, I honestly think like the Dems, the left were scrambling, and they had to cook up a lot of shit. And being from Georgia, I do not believe that they flipped Georgia. I'm gonna just be real.
The news.
I'm out and about amongst people too much.
Yes. Okay. David Lucas denying the electoral results of Georgia, and this should be cited as evidence
To believe that Georgia was flipped. So they did a lot of trickery to get my boy Trump out, and I believe the reason they got him out is because he was shaking shit up. Because at the end of the day, I feel like, what's the word? I don't feel like Trump.
Was it a different vape? Did he have a purple one and a yellow one? His pockets just jammed with vape pens.
Was a Republican. I feel like he was more of a conservative at heart, but a libertarian. I don't feel like he, yeah. I don't feel like he was controlled by, I don't feel like he was controlled by either sides, and that made him very dangerous because he didn't listen to the right and he didn't listen to the left. He did what he thought. He spoke his mind, and at the end of the day, he had hella money. So when people have their own money, it's hard, to influence them with money. He didn't even take a salary. He definitely.
This just reminded. This is a stand-up comedy performance by David Lucas here at Side Splitters Comedy Club, and that's why it's important during certain performances to just have something like this in the back of the stage that just says Comedy Club, just to remind people that this is a comedy show. We're all having a good time.
He definitely made people pay attention to politics, and to a certain extent, he made people pay attention to politics. I feel like he made people pay attention to his antics, not necessarily his politics, because if people paid attention to his politics, they'd never voted Biden in. Honestly, who did vote him in? I mean, when you have a guy like Trump who's making different tax breaks for people with, like, he hated corporations. So he was making different tax breaks for people with small businesses, us everyday people, not these fucking moguls that already have tons of money. And he was making, America a power again by making, less imports and more exports on a domestic field. Yeah,
Exports. Import exports with David Lucas, that one of America's leading experts on the economy, on the anthropological goings-on of American society. Yes, when David Lucas speaks, everybody listen. Yes, Donald Duck Pants.
What's up, buddy? My favorite hairstyle, I don't know if y'all watch my YouTube, but if you go see the video where I was with Bert Kreischer, I have 2 braids and I have like these plaits in the front. It hurt like hell, but that was my favorite hairstyle. What's up, buddy?
Well, humble
Kill
brag
Tony
there,
all the way.
actually.
Kill Tony for life. What's up? When did Balenciaga start making big t-shirts?
Bad joke. 23.
So let me answer the question and then I'll roast him.
That's just something funny. Okay. And you know what? That was very nice of David Lucas to give this guy a heads up. You about to get roasted. You about to get roasted. So put on your flame retardant vest.
So Balenciaga specializes in oversized clothes, right? So I can fit it because I'm oversized. Like if you see a lot of Asian girls, they wear oversized t-shirts. Now to counter
Asian
that,
stereotype,
you need to stop jacking off in a suntan in bed. This motherfucker, a sunburn turn him on. That make his dick hard.
Okay. Confused. I need to hear that one again. Not exactly sure what this means. Maybe there's too many levels to this. Let me listen to this one more time here.
Stop jacking off in a suntan in bed. Size. Like if you see a lot of Asian girls, they wear oversized t-shirts.
Okay, a lot of Asian girls wear oversized t-shirts. Yes, we all know that.
Now to counter that, you need to stop jacking off in a suntan in bed.
Now to counter that, you need to stop jacking off in a sun tanning bed. Okay. This one might be beyond my powers. This might be beyond my powers. Myles can't explain. I can't do it. A lot of Asian girls wearing oversized t-shirts. To counter that, you need to stop jerking off in a sun tanning bed. I'll give you penis as well. And cum.
This motherfucker, a sunburn turn him on. That make his dick hard. Who we got in the back? I'll probably be a musician. Like, yeah. I love music. Yeah. I play the guitar a little bit and the piano. Yeah.
A bachelor of music himself, David Lucas. I bet he's good.
I love country music.
I wish Myles could read this. Matt Hallett. I think I can. 39 is not marked on your board. Well, what? It's marked on my board. Sauerkraut, I think that might be your trash internet connection. I'm sorry. But sometimes this bingo thing gives me a warning saying, because of latency, some people might be getting fucked.
Let me see if y'all know this song. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. The last one, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw a surprise and the fear in his when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we maybe, but you'll never hear me complain, 'cause I got friends in low place where the and
This is a comedy show. This is David Lucas headlining Side Splitters Comedy Club. People paid $70 to be here.
My blues away. There we go. Ow. Yeah, we can. Yeah. All right, take like 3 more. There we go. What's going on?
Okay, 3 more questions.
What do I think about what happened with Chappelle? So I live in LA and we know that the district attorney Garson is a bitch.
What happened with Chappelle?
And a misdemeanor. So here's the thing. He had a replica gun and he had a knife that folded out from the gun, kind of like the old school days when they had the knives that came out of the guns. I think because
a bayonet? I think he means a bayonet.
Because of his financial circumstances, I don't think he could afford that ticket to sit front row. So I do believe, and I'm not a big conspiracy theorist, but it just makes sense that the LGBTQ bought his ticket and planted that on him to do that. It only makes sense to me.
Wait a second. Was there a gay conspiracy to take down Dave Chappelle? I can't remember this.
And what I think would happen to Dave Chappelle is what should happen to anybody who runs on stage during a comedian set. Because while I'm on stage, you know, this is my domain. You know, this is my castle.
It's sacred.
And at the end of the day, I got to defend my domain. So I'm glad that his friends beat the shit out of him. I'm glad that his friends beat the fuck out of him. And I honestly, you know, when you do shit like that, bro, I have.
Sha Money, best rapper ever. Congratulations. What an interesting multimedia set, right? You've got singing. We've got a question period. We've got stories. We've got names. So much to enjoy. If you have a chance to see David Lucas live, get out there. Give him your money. It's fun for everybody, and you can ask him stuff. You can get roasted. You can vape. You can talk. You get a picture with the guy. It's a great value show. Great value indeed. Sha Money. When you are ready with your link the link. Let me throw another bingo card out there. Oh, Sha Money, you got the link. There you go. Let's do it. Very good.
Hey, look at this next brother coming.
All right. I got yours ready to go. Lucas is a yawn factory. Matt Hallett. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You didn't like that? I should, you know, I feel it's my job to explain David Lucas so that you can laugh, right? I think a lot of it too is like, you know, I think there's humor in expecting jokes and there's none, right? That's kind of like a bait and switch, right? You're like, think of it maybe that way. Think of, hey, I'm about to see David Lucas, one of the best comedians working today. And then there's just a simple sort of little press conference and there's no jokes. That's kind of funny, right? Because that's what you don't expect. So maybe if you think of it that way, you might enjoy a little bit more David Lucas. I'm not sure. Here they are. Caranito has just found her husband eating meat. This is not going to go well. And just a reminder, if you've just joined us, these two cucks are from California. And they're trying to adjust to Texas's much more accommodating, livable, friendly lifestyle. And they're finding it very hard to adjust because, like I explained, they are total lib woke cucks who are hell-bent on making every situation worse.
What have you done?
Maybe it's not what it looks like.
You're eating meat.
It was an accident. It means nothing to me. I just slipped and the meat fell into my mouth. It was crazy.
I don't even know you anymore.
Baby! Don't go. Not yet.
So isn't that funny? So meat, you can't slip and have meat enter your mouth. Okay? Meat enters your mouth pre-planned, right? You gotta it's pre-planned. And you must you know, you don't slip and fall with your mouth open, right? The meat goes in the mouth because you want meat in your mouth. So that's very funny.
You gonna run after?
In a minute. I just haven't had real food in so long.
Oh, man. That's all right. Now you're home.
It's so good.
Just keep on going.
It's so good. So good.
Amen. LOL. You can't. LOL. Meat doesn't.
Okay, we'll edit
enter
laughter in there.
your mouth on accident. Only on purpose. That California gay man wanted the meat in his mouth. LOL. Cheers. Next episode. The church. Oh no. Uh-oh. She's already nervous. She's already nervous. And look at these Roman, what are these? Laurels? Are these laurels? Are these for the toga party?
Hey, y'all. I'm Tiffany.
Oh no. Oh no. She's got a Beto O'Rourke shirt on. She's trying to democratify the neighborhood. Doesn't she understand? These people eat meat, okay? They're not Democrats. This is so embarrassing. Oh my God.
She, her. My husband and I are going door to door canvassing for Beto O'Rourke.
You must be new here in Texas.
Beto is it's a nickname given to him because he's a Beto male. DJ, exactly.
We just moved here from California because our state was being ruined. Anyway, we'd love for you to vote for this politician who's just like the politicians who run California.
Well, bless your heart.
Aw, bless your heart.
So, vote for Beto?
But isn't Beto some kind of moron?
Isn't Beto some kind of moron? Exactly, right? And this is what people don't understand about politics, right? A lot of the time in America, it's you're either voting for a fucking idiot or a true American patriot. Policies do not matter.
Not according to his official website. It's pretty comprehensive.
Get out of my face.
So, how's it going?
Great, I just got another voter.
Yeah, me too.
That house looks promising. I can get that one if you want.
Hey, how about we go together?
Sure. With our powers combined, we'll get the whole neighborhood to vote Beto.
Yeah, right.
What powers?
God, she's so annoying.
Hey, we're out canvassing for Beto O'Rourke.
Can we count on your vote?
No, I'm sorry. Look, I got a lot of letter writing.
Oh. And look, what? What? You guys. Ted Cruz. He's one of the top comics in Texas. Sauerkraut. Having a powerful orgasm at the sight of Ted Cruz's face. Wow.
To do.
Excuse me, sir, you dropped this.
Yeah, we gotta go. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what...
Don't.
Wait.
Gotta get out.
Oh, the joke is that Ted Cruz is the Zodiac killer.
It's so miserable outside. I wish there was an indoor location we could go to where a bunch of Texans gather regularly, where we can just do a bunch of canvassing all at once.
Oh, they're gonna go to Home Depot. Oh, the church.
So this is the First Baptist Church? So historic.
Those are the kinds of things that folks outside the church.
And here they are. They're doing community, right? This is something that the Democrat liberals don't understand because they're atheists, right? They don't have nice communities like the First Baptists, like the Scientologists. Community.
Hey, might need to hear.
That? Right.
Howdy, Steve and Timpani.
Hey, we're just out here canvassing for Beto O'Rourke, and we want to know when's a good time to do that.
You know, why don't y'all just come have a seat?
Sure.
We were just talking about some of the amazing things that Jesus has done.
Oh, Jesus. Has he been on a real tear lately?
So to recap, Jesus takes away our sins.
Well, Beto's gonna take away our AR-15s.
Safety first.
Oh my God. Why would you take our guns? Fucking bitch, dude. This fucking bitch. Fucking, this is what, and I bet she celebrates May Day.
And Clay?
Yes, he's a miracle worker, and he even walked on water.
Well, Beto once skateboarded through a Whataburger parking lot.
Jesus escaped the shackles of death.
And this is what says also, this is a great point. Democrats literally think Beto O'Rourke is like Jesus Christ. This is how crazy they are. Liberals think Gavin Newsom is the savior of all mankind. That's how fucking crazy they are. That's how crazy they are.
Beto once escaped the scene of a car wreck with a blood alcohol level of 0.134%.
And that's twice the legal limit.
Yeah.
Kind of a big deal.
Drunk Beto.
Okay. Well, thank y'all for coming. And be sure to stay for the potluck.
Get your bingos.
As usual, I'm going to stick around for a spell if anybody's interested in hearing a
For a
little more about
spell.
Jesus.
For a stick around for a spell. This is very Gutfeld bingo. We might have to watch this on Rumble Monday because I think we got a lot more bingo cards for the Babylon Bee. I just, in light of May Day, I just wanted to reinforce our conservative values here on this stream. $22 players for bingo. Get in here. Now, it's 3:40 p.m. Austin time. Let's watch a little more Chris, and then we'll have a couple more minutes for bingo, and then we've got the top day traders sauerkraut. So sauerkraut will be linking a link if we don't have another bingo.
I wanted to wait even longer. My son's 4. I wanted to wait till he was like 11, you know? You know how easy that would be? He'd be like, oh, by the way, this is where you have to go. And he'd be like, bet. You know? Like,
bet. You know what? Kids say bet now because they have access to all the betting apps. Man, I wish I had that when I was a kid. But yeah, youth slang, they say bet, which means like put a bet on Polymarket or bet on that with DraftKings. Oh, start the bingo. Oh, I did start the bingo.
but yeah, dude, it's so fun. Potty training is it's the funniest shit parenting for me. I just can't, dude. It's so funny because like my wife's like, we can't wait too long. He's
potty
4.
Training,
He's the only kid.
Potty training. Here comes the poo. There's going to be poo everywhere. This is classic parent stories, right? You think having a kid's going to be easy. Then there's poo and pee everywhere.
In the class with the diapers still. So I'm like, all right, fair enough. I'll do it, you know? And so we go to potty training. I love it because it's so funny because 4-year-old.
Answer my question, Myles. I gave you private data. Please
Poop
respond.
joke.
Bill. Will we be watching the new InfoWars when Alex Jones takes old Alex Jones' skin and wears it? Possibly, yes. But I mean, InfoWars. I would watch InfoWars, except I get all my info straight from Jim Brewer and Roseanne. And and this might be an unpopular opinion. I find that the info I get from comedians is a lot more accurate and important than the info I would get from InfoWars, which is, the most major news network here in Austin. So I don't know.
Olds, like, they don't, it's just, adults, we always make it, Like, we always make it. There's a very rare instance where we don't make it and we just give up, Like, we're in the car and we're like, oh, fuck it, you know what I mean? And we do it.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. I haven't done that in 20 years, But, my son is 4, and it's funny how much he doesn't make it. Like, you take it for granted being 44, But he's just, this is how my son goes a lot of the time. This is how he goes to the bathroom a lot. He'll be like, hey, Dad, I got the 2 Transformers right here.
There it is. Child accent.
There's one here, and there's one here. One here is the little one, and this one's big one, and together, hey, Dad, I have to go potty. I'm pissing.
Piss?
Dad, I'm peeing. I'm pissing right now.
44, piss everywhere.
And my instinct is to be like, no. But you can't do that, because it's a total natural thing what he's doing, right? If you get mad at him for doing something natural, my wife is like, no, you don't do that. That'll fuck him up later. It's true. You don't piss. Don't you fucking piss over here, He's gonna grow up, he's gonna be like, oh, I will not piss. I'll never piss. I won't piss again. I am bad when I pee. Bad. I'm bad for pee-peeing. And then it'll grow up and it'll turn into a kink. You know what I mean? Like, that's always what happens. Whatever you get shamed on gets turned sexual. And there's no way I want him growing up being like, all right, well, I guess I gotta have women pee on me to get off. Like, I'm not doing that to my son. So
yeah, that is it. God, that would be a disaster. If my kid grew up and had to be pissed on to come, I would be so ashamed. And ideally, you have those conversations with your adult children. Sit them down. What makes you come?
Oh. So my wife's like, you gotta tell him it's okay. And I'm like, it's kind of not okay, He's your best friend. I'm like, yeah, I don't even have a fucking worse enemy that was stared directly into my eyes while they take his shit on my couch, That's diabolical. But it's my job, so I was coming down the stairs and he was near the bathroom, outside of the bathroom, and he was like this, okay? And I said, oh, hey, what's up, Calvin? And he was like, hey, Dad, can I poop on the floor? Like, he just said it like that. Just like that. And I was gonna be like, no, but my wife was looking at me, so I was like, oh. So I had to act like I didn't, I was like, well, let's think, Like, I didn't know. Like, I was like, well, you know what I said? I said, maybe, is there a better place to do that? Dude, you know what my son said? The end of the bed? And then I still had to be like, I don't know if that's right. I know it's fucking right, It's so funny, dude. Like, I remember the first time he did it, he was on the toilet, and he was like, I don't want to do this here.
15. Great story. This is a long story, though. It's a great story, but this is a long one. For sure. And this will happen. Especially a guy like Chris D'Elia talking about his kids. He loves his kids. He's a father. He's a family man. Not the man he used to be at all. He's a good man.
I was like, this is where you do it.
Good man.
And he was like, I have not been doing this for 4 years. I don't want to. So it's okay, just relax. And he was like, but it's because they think it's like a part of them, They think it's like they're losing a part of them. Like, which kind of makes sense. It's in you and then it's not in you anymore. That's crazy, you know? But he was so scared, it was the funniest fucking thing he said. He was starting to go and he was like, okay, okay. And I was looking at him and he just goes, oh man, he goes like this. He says, I love you. Like.
Sure. I bet this happened. I bet this happened.
Like he was going into outer space or some shit. Like he's just shitting. I love you. And then afterwards I was like, oh, I love you too, buddy. And he was like, yeah, okay, I'm done. All that stuff's new. As a kid, it's all new, you know? Even going to the bathroom, that's crazy. Like, my son hasn't thrown up yet, and I wonder what that's gonna be like for him, you know? Because that's gotta be crazy. Because I remember the first time I threw up. When I was a kid, I was so freaked out. You know, you don't imagine. You're just somebody that gets plopped here, like, you know what throwing up feels like. You've been drunk and you gotta throw up and shit. But now, imagine that never happened.
Never once.
You never knew anyone.
Never. Never throw up. Never throw up. That's my motto. Okay? Only the weak throw up. Only the weak. If you have a winning mindset, you can contain the puke. You just have to concentrate.
Threw up. And you're just like, what the fuck is going on? What's going on? I don't fucking... I swear to God, it feels like it's coming this way.
Sauerkraut, thanks for the 40 biddies.
I remember I was like young and I was like, hey Dad, I don't know what's happening, but that's like a crazy feeling in between. He's like, maybe you have to go poop. And I was like, this doesn't feel like that. It's like, oh, maybe you have to throw up. And I was like, what is that, you know? He was like, sometimes when you eat, it goes into your tummy and then it doesn't agree. And basically it's like, instead of pooping, it'll come out of your mouth.
Poo comes out of your mouth?
That's how he explained it. And I was like, no, not mine, not mine. Trust me, it's going to come out of here. I will make that happen, you know? Put your phone away, sir. And my dad was like, it's okay, it's totally natural. And I was like, no, let's make sure this comes out of my butt, you know? He was like, it's not up to you. And I was like, you can talk about your body in the way you want to. It's up to me, it's coming out of my butt, right? He was like, all right, just, you know, let's go to the bathroom.
Let's get to the end of the
I got to the bathroom and he was like, okay, now you gotta go to the toilet. And I go to sit and he was like, no, you gotta put your face in it.
What the fuck was the phone thing? Someone in the audience had their fucking phone out. And they were filming Chris. Unbelievable. Shits on the crowd.
And wait for it to come out. And I was like,
some guy's sitting there, because he knows, right? He's sitting there, he's like, oh man. Chris D'Elia is about to tell a story. Oh, what? And then what did his kid say? Poo-poo.
Like, no, I don't
Can't blame him.
He was like, it's okay, buddy, I'll be right here. And I looked in the toilet and I was like, oh. I was like, well, be careful back there because I'm still trying, you know? I know you're convinced on it's gonna come out of my mouth, but you're right behind me.
Mic bump is coming. He's getting excited. You can see it. He's getting excited. Slap it.
I was so scared. He turned me around. My dad was the shit. He's the shit. He turned me around and he was like,
oh.
Well, buddy, look, I know you're scared, but don't worry about it. To prove that it's natural, just throw up on me. It was really sweet. You know, it's kind of weird, but like, it was like, I'm your dad, just throw up on me. And I go like this. This is what I did. I go like this. Oh, just right just like vomit projectile on his, and by the way, joke's on him, because I also took a shit.
What? What? I don't understand.
Yeah, man, it's wild, dude. I just don't want to mess up my kid.
Is that the end of that
poop joke?
So he poo. I don't know if I can explain that one, guys, because so his kid said, "Throw up on me," and then Chris threw up on his son. I don't know. I don't know if you know, it's so gross. Oh, this is when Chris was a kid. Sorry. I got so confused because I often watch comedy and read the chat at the same time. I know it seems like I'm not reading the chat, but that's because sometimes I get the two confused. I'm like, did Chris say that or did the chat say that? I'm not a smart man. This is just wonderful. That, you know, I don't know if there's much more I can explain here. So I think we're going to have to just throw it to Sauerkraut to throw the last link in the chat. Because it is getting warm. Thank you, Sauerkraut. Thank you, Sauerkraut. Do we have a royalty-free exit song as well? I don't know if we do. Oh man. Why not? Perfect. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you for playing bingo, everybody. That concludes bingo. Now on to the viewer videos. Oh, no Babylon Bee song. Is there no Babylon Bee song? I don't think there is. All right. Unless you can find one. Unless there's an anti-communist song that you can find. All right. At least it's short. It's tough because Dan Levy has the same feelings towards Blobby that I do. But he's Canadian, which is a disaster, especially on this May Day when we're trying to have no communists. Whoa. Is this safe for work? Watch this from 210 if it's too long. Thank you. You know, DJ Chemics, thank you for timestamp it. Oh, that's Marky Mark. Oh, you know what? I should comment. I forgot. Comment. Aye. Dan is correct about Blobby.
Everybody's beautiful, man. Go out and get yours. Pow! It's time to get busy. Let's do this. Pow! Got my fly assistant. She's gonna help me out. She's gonna demonstrate the spot for everybody at home who needs a spot. I just like the way she holds on to me, so.
Nice.
Let's get a little closer.
Nice. He's very straight here, and this is so good to see. This was back when it was fine to be straight. It was totally okay in the old days. Mark Wahlberg, just jacked, absolutely beautiful bodied man, so straight, so Christian.
You ready?
Yep. Are you gonna help me count?
Yep.
1,
2.
Nice.
3.
Lat pull or one-arm dumbbell row. Please started by putting one knee up on the bench, one in front of you, taking the dumbbell, stretching all the way down to the ground, and pulling up to the side of the chest.
Weird AI voiceover here.
10.
Oh, this one sucks.
Okay.
You notice how she's sexy about it the whole time, too. You know, women aren't like that anymore. Women used to be sexy. Now, when women work out now, you know, in the old days, you hear her working out, she's like, 1, 2, 3, 4. But now, women are like, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on.
Oh, I get to use that view again. All right, on 3, baby. We're doing 10. 1, 2, 3. Big squeeze, big stretch.
2.
Yeah, see how straight. They're thinking
Finally
about
got to
fucking the whole
part.
time.
See
That
a man
builds
by the
that
pool, some
muscle.
fly honeys. You girls look good, right? All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
He said, these girls look good, right? And he looked at both of them and they just kind of giggled. They did not confirm. They look hot to me. But it's a shame that these fly honeys did not answer in the affirmative. But that's a good thing, right? That means they have low self-esteem, which means you're going to have a much higher likelihood of smashing later on.
2, 3. Pow! What's up? It's the Monk D, Cock D, in gym workout. We're about to get biz with some fat weights and all that.
Get biz.
My cousin. Remember, you
Biz is short for busy.
gotta eat right, train hard. There's realistic goals out there. You gotta work hard to accomplish them, though. Right out. Peace. 5 Gs. We out. Pow! Yo, the video's over. I'm done working out. I showed you the gym routine. I showed you the home routine. Now, before you see this next scene, you gotta rewind the tape and watch the workouts one more time, because this is the payoff. Me and my assistants, we're gonna mac in the jacuzzi for a
outro.
minute. And as you can see, they look good. Like always.
As you can see, they look good like always. Amen. There he is. A hot tub full of honeys.
But remember, you gotta go out there and work hard.
They're so attractive, the frame rate drops right down.
Stay focused and get that payoff. Might not be 6 fly ladies in a jacuzzi, but it'll be something. Bird is born. We out. 5 Gs. Peace.
Yeah, and now they're all gonna have sex, which is awesome, but also, you know, maybe a slightly terrifying prospect. The amount of stamina required to pleasure that amount of women. Remarkable stuff. Those were some fly honeys. That they were all sexed to completion by that tight man. This one is way too long.
Coming up, y'all seen his brother on Def Jam 3 times. He won the producer choice
Whoever linked this, do you have a timestamp in mind?
award. He also in the movie I Got the Hook Up playing a character Dooley. Put your hands together for Mr. Tommy Chong. All right, what's up? What's up? How y'all feel? What's happening? What's going on? What's up? How y'all feel? What's happening over this bed? How y'all doing?
Look at the set design. So they have sort of a Vietnam set, and they've got a Vietnam camouflaged Marine here.
Wake the fuck up! What's going on? Yeah, y'all go fuck that shit up! Put that whoopty whoop on that motherfucker, yeah! Yeah, y'all do that shit! Do that shit! Yeah!
in this motherfucker?
Not a big response from the crowd, maybe because they can't see him.
How y'all doing up in this bitch? I said, how y'all doing up in this bitch? I said, what's going up in this bitch? I said, how y'all doing up in this bitch? I said, what the fuck is going up in this bitch? I'm dog nuts.
They like
up in
it so
this
far.
Bitch. Big Daddy up in this bitch. You bitch. That's how I relieve stress when I wake up in the morning. I just look in the mirror and go, bitch. And that's what I do to them nosy motherfuckers be pulling up on your car at the stoplight, looking in your window, man, in your motherfucking business. You know, you sit in your car, they pull up. That's not roll my window down. You bitch! Bitch! They trying to pull off, I pull off with them. Bitch!
A lot of repetition here. A lot of repetition here. An excellent use of that technique, but also paints a very funny scene off the top. Okay, he pulls up on someone at a red light. Very common experience here in the United States. He rolls down his window and says, "Bitch." But yes, he says it's funnily. He doesn't say it like a regular tone, right? If I were to pull up to someone, rolled down my window, looked him in the eyes, and just said, "Bitch," not funny. But when you say, "Bitch," totally different.
I be chasing them. Bitch! They see me in the rearview mirror.
Say it, Chad.
My horn say bitch. I mean, bitch. Bitch.
Crowd loves it.
Bitch. 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 Nigga.
Thank you so much for this clip, because I think I've seen this, and I think this is the rest of it. I think he says bitch in a lot of different circumstances, and by the end, the crowd is just eating out of his hand. Excellent stuff. Thank you for that one. This is Tommy Chun. Bitch. Classic stuff. Rip Tommy. Okay.
Coming this fall to a network near you. You said no more shows about gay people. And we said, oh, Manson.
Sunday mornings in the park, kids play baseball, doggies bark. Who's that creeping in the dark? Oh, Manson.
Explain to me again why we ended up with a 6'3" satanic foster child.
Mom, Dad, is it okay if I summon the devil to help clean my room?
Stop it! Home sweet home on the welcome mat.
Nightmare
in
scenario.
Our house, that's where it's at. Who sacrificed the neighbor's cat? Oh, Manson.
Well, it sounds like Jerry wasn't really your friend to begin with. You know what? I'll be your friend. In the hoary netherworld of hell.
Thanks, Manson.
Don't mention it.
Is that the boy from... Is that Star Wars? Is this Anakin?
Up a lamb's blood smoothie.
Sugar and spice and everything nice. Mom's in the kitchen, baking it twice. Who's cold chilling with the Antichrist? Oh, Manson.
Dog spelled backwards is God.
You don't understand what it's like to be the part of Satan.
Mom, when you die, can I have your heart for my collection?
Wasn't the dog's heart enough? Oh, Manson.
Starring Ed Begley Jr., Cindy Williams, Cole Sprouse, and
Cole Sprouse.
Marilyn Manson as Manson.
Oh, Manson.
That's funny because you do not want a Satanist in your house. You do not want them in your house. You want them, they should be in a cave, right? Satanists live in caves. So having them in a lovely American home like that, very fish out of water or Satanist out of cave would be the structure for that joke. Thank you for that one. A lot of celebs in that clip. Andy Dick, LOL. Thank you for that one. I have not seen that before. I did not know Andy Dick had a show, but this was from the 90s. Everybody had a show back then. He had a lot of things. You guys, thank you all so much for watching the stream today. Remember, it's May Day. Keep your eyes out for any communists, any protests, any sort of, labor organizing. Make sure they don't get organized. Go out there. If anyone's asking for you to vote for Beto O'Rourke, tell them to get lost, commie. The outro song here is an anti-communist song that's going to demonetize this stream for sure. And it's all about how the communist revolution is not going to be very popular and will not be televised. See you guys on Gutfeld Monday. Maybe we'll watch a little bit more Babylon Bee California. We'll play a little bit more bingo for sure. Have a great weekend, everybody. Remember, stay capitalist. See you next time.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xerox in 4 parts without commercial interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Nixon blowing a bugle and leading a charge by John Mitchell, General Abrams, and Spyro Agnew to eat hog maws confiscated from a Harlem sanctuary. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by the Schaefer Award Theater and will not star Natalie Woods and Steve McQueen or Bullwinkle and Julia. The revolution will not give your mouth sex appeal. The revolution will not get rid of the nubs. The revolution will not make you look 5 pounds thinner because the revolution will not be televised, brother.